I'm back. This is Jill Blanchette, and I've got my Life is Sweet Paper Pumpkin kit for June. I'm on alternate number 2. Here's what the kit made. Here is my second card. And let's get going. Again, super simple card. We're going to use a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of the peach pie paper. As I stated in video number 1, struggled with doing this kit without too much extra stuff. So I am using minimal kit supplies where I can, and then just pulling in some of my own extras. So you should still be able to do these, improvise somewhat to make your own, but I'm just going to show you what I came up with. I've then cut one of the peach pie cards. This layer is 5 1/4 by 4. Then I have the In Color Designer Series 6x6 pack. I grabbed a peach pie piece cut to 2 1/2 by 5 1/4. That one might be cute. All right, we're going to put this side up on this one. I'm going to flip it over on this sample and put the little dots up. And then I'm just going to put that in the center best I can. Let's see, I'll pull it down here and looks pretty centered. Glue that down. Do have a little tiny bit of an overhang we can try and trim off. Oh, I think I'm going to leave it though. No, I better not. It's just a little bit obvious it's there. So I'm just going to take my scissors and trim it off like so. I'm going to glue this piece down now to the front of the card. Put that on here. Yeah, I can't wait to see some of the cards that people are making with this kit. I then have a piece of basic white that is 2 3/4 by 3 1/2. I'm going to take my blender brush. If you got a sponge, that works too, a dauber, and I'm just going to blend around the edges. This card could also be on a layer. That would be really cute. I just did not layer it, but it would be cute to give it a little extra. I think it needs a little something, but I couldn't decide what, so I just kind of left it. I'm not doing the whole card, doing more than I did on the last one, but we've blended around that a little bit. Then we're going to stamp on it in the, oh, there's that flower I lost earlier, Summer Splash. And I'm going to use the stamp set that says Life is so much sweeter with friends like you. Just going to put that down toward the bottom. And then I've got from the Rustic Crate. Let me bring this in and show you real quick. So if you've got the Rustic Crate dies, this piece and this piece go together. So when you cut this piece out, it makes the back. Oh, my glue didn't stick there, but that's good because I can show you. Then all these are pre-scored, so then you just want to fold them in, and then this piece glues onto the top, like so, to give you a 3D crate. I'm going to have to put a little bit of glue on that piece for our crate. So now we've got our crate. I'm going to take I got 2 little baby peaches from the kit and 2 of the medium-sized peaches. And then I'm just going to stack them in my crate. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on one of the baby peaches. And make sure I didn't pop that up. And I'm going to glue that to the back of the crate and kind of cockeye a little bit and just stick it in there. Then my other peach, nope, I glued that one flat too. The other baby peach, I'll wait on that one. Now I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of the medium peach. And I'm going to pop that up just to give that a little bit of height. And we'll stick that down here in the front. Trying to make the box look full if I can, without using too many peaches. And then I'll put a dimensional on the other peach, medium-sized peach. Stick that in here. Kind of gonna go like that. I'm trying to fill in any little opening I got right there. And then I'm going to take this other little baby one and stick it back in here, just like I said, give some depth and some. I think I'm going to pop that one up though. Looks like I got a lot of space in there today. Pop that one up a little bit in there. And we're just going to put that over here, down in there like that. Again, just trying to fill in the crate as much as we can. There's a handle back here, so it's kind of okay to leave that open. You know, I should have a little something more down in here for the bottom, but I don't. So we're just going to have to pretend that it looks perfectly full of beautiful, yummy, ripe peaches. So then I'm going to pop that up on the front of this card, or this layer. We'll call that good. We're just going to put that like right above it. Right here. And then I have some of the twine, and I just took a long piece and I doubled it over, made the knot or the bow, and then I cut it so that they're both. This was a bow because of where it folded over. Oh, I didn't cut those the same length. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I did. And then I'm just going to stick this on the outside like that. You could just do a single bow. That is perfectly fine. It's, I just thought it needed a little bit of substance to it to really show through on the front of the crate. So I got a glue dot. We got jillions of these from our kits. And then I'm just going to put that on the, I could put it over here to hide the fact that the crate's not all that full. So let's try that on this one. Put it over here to take some of that eyeball away from the crate not being so full. Trim those down just a little bit more. That'll work. And then we will glue that onto the front. Nope, we're going to pop this up too. We're going to pop that up on the front of the whole card. Here. And I'm kind of going to center that the best my eyeballs will let me. Looks pretty good. We got a white layer for the inside. And then I've got this piece from the kit. And I'm just going to cut off. I'm going to cut off over here. So I'm just going to follow. I'm going to follow the edges. And then I'll trim it back up. There we go. So now I got that off. Well, then we can just kind of trim these, round them off so it's not obvious that it was stuck to the piece next to it. And then I'm just going to glue that down, and this one's going to look best going this direction. So let me put a little bit of glue underneath that. Put the tip over at the edge, and then bring it down to where I cut it off. All right. Then we're going to glue that to the inside. You guys, when I was making these, I totally glued one upside down. And I tried to take it apart and trim it down so that I could salvage it. And I couldn't trim it down straight. So I ended up throwing it all away and starting over. But that's all right. That's attention to detail. I did not pay attention to what I was doing. I was talking to the girls here that were here for class, and I just wasn't paying attention. So there is our card number 2. And again, the rustic crate is from another set, and then I use the designer series paper and the peach pie regular cardstock to finish this one off. There's card number 2. Stay tuned for more.